Hi guys, it's Morgan and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about episode 3 of Agatha All Along. Now, if you haven't seen episode 3 of Agatha All Along, there will be spoilers in this review, so stop watching if you don't want to be spoiled. So, here's my review of episode 3 of Agatha All Along. It was funny how Sharon reacted to being on the witch's road. But I also didn't blame the other witches for being worried about the danger they could be in, since Sharon isn't a witch. But it was good that when Sharon walked off the road, the other witches, except Agatha, were worried about her and saved her. I'm also really glad that Lilia, Jennifer, and Alice now know that someone put a sigil on Teen to hide who he is. The question is, who would want to hide him and why? I'm still thinking that Teen is Wanda and Vision's son Billy, or Agatha's son Nicholas, and I can't wait until we find out for sure. When Jennifer told Teen that people say Agatha traded her son for the Darkhold, he clearly didn't want to believe it, but it made me wonder if Teen is going to go from looking up to Agatha to being against her. It also definitely feels like the show wants us to think that Teen is Agatha's son, especially since Jennifer told him that she doubts Agatha would even recognize her son if he showed up on her doorstep. And while technically Teen didn't show up on Agatha's doorstep, he did show up inside her house. Also, when Jennifer mentioned Mephisto, I couldn't help but think that Eric Voss from the channel New Rockstars was really happy when he saw that, since in his WandaVision videos he would always talk about Mephisto showing up, but he never did. When Sharon, Lilia, Jennifer, and Alice drank the wine and their faces started to swell, I knew that they were going to be upset when they found out that Agatha didn't drink the wine, since her face didn't swell, and they were. But I thought it was interesting that Agatha only agreed to drink the wine after Teen said that he would drink it if she didn't. Since Agatha has been acting like she doesn't care about Teen, but when she stopped him from drinking the wine, it definitely seemed like she cared. I felt really sorry for Sharon when she was begging Wanda to let him breathe before she passed out, since it was clear that she was hallucinating the first episode of WandaVision when her husband was choking when they were having dinner with Wanda and Vision. I'm also curious to find out about Lilia's random outbursts, but it was pretty funny when she said, "Try to save Agatha," and Agatha said that she loved that plan. When Lilia, Jennifer, and Alice were hallucinating, I know that Alice was seeing her mom, but I really want to know more about what Lilia and Jennifer's hallucinations meant. Apparently, the young girl that Lilia saw was her younger self, so I hope we get to learn more about Lilia's past in a future episode. I'm also assuming that the doctor that tried to drown Jennifer in her hallucination caused Jennifer's magic to be bound, so I'm also hoping we learn more about that in a future episode. I also felt really sorry for Agatha when she hallucinated hearing a baby crying and then saw the Darkholds in a crib. But it did seem to confirm what Jennifer told Teen, that Agatha traded her son for the Darkhold. Even though she acts like she doesn't care about anyone, it was a nice moment when Agatha gave Jennifer the pep talk and told her that she can be the witch that she used to be again. And that helped Jennifer remember that the ingredient she forgot for the antidote was the blood of someone who wasn't poisoned, which was Teen, and they were able to pass the first test. Also, even though the test affected all of them, it's clear that this was Jennifer's test, since she was the one who had to create the antidote. So I'm wondering who the next witch to be tested will be. When the episode ended with Teen telling everyone that Sharon was dead, and Agatha said, "Who's Sharon?" and everyone looked at her, it made me wonder if Agatha actually forgot who Sharon was completely, or if she was just so used to calling her Mrs. Hart that she forgot her real name was Sharon, even though Sharon would always correct her. And since Agatha calling Sharon Mrs. Hart and Sharon correcting her was a running joke? I'm assuming that's the explanation. But if Agatha actually did forget Sharon completely, I'm wondering if the other witches end up dying in future episodes, will Agatha forget them too? I'm also wondering if when Rio joins the coven, if she would be able to bring Sharon back to life, since she does have healing powers. Also, I didn't think about this while watching the episode, but after I saw a lot of people online saying that the reason the antidote didn't work for Sharon was because her hair wasn't in it. And that does make sense. Thanks for watching, guys! If you saw episode 3 of Agatha All Along, let me know in the comments what you thought about it. I also have a review for episodes 1 and 2, so if you want to watch that, you can find the video on my channel. And if you want to see my future reviews of Agatha All Along, or any of my other future videos, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video.